So we don't have to, once we've offered to the Triple Gem in this way, we don't have to sort of get depressed thinking, oh my goodness, I've given up this object, I can't use it anymore. No, we can use what we've offered. And saying when we offer to cats and dogs, birds, when we make offering of food to them, this is an act of generosity. So we can think of making these offerings sort of in the same way that we think of putting money in the bank in a savings deposit. So in the same way, as we put things away, as we make these offerings to the Triple Gem, we can rejoice in the fact that we have acted in this generous way, and all of this is an act of virtue. It's a meritorious act. In the same way that when we put money in the bank, we get interest from leaving it for a year like that, we can think the merit, the virtue that we engage in also increases as we rejoice in our acts of generosity. Stock. Like stock. That goes down, Rinpoche. So it's like the merit stock market. The good side of the merit stock market is that if you, no matter how much generosity you engage in, the stock will go up. So at this point, as we engage in the normal stock market, we get no benefit from it. I'm sorry, when we die, it is of no benefit to us whatsoever. Were it to be a benefit to us after our death, then there would be some value in getting engaged in the stock market. However, engaging in generosity is of benefit to us in our future lives. So all of our good fortune of this life, the fact that we have food to eat, that we have clothing, that all of the benefits that we are enjoying in this life are the result of our generous actions in past lives. So if we think all of the good fortune that I'm experiencing in this life, the fact that I have clothes to wear, the fact that I have food to eat, the fact that I have a home, the fact that I have a car to drive, whatever it is that we have, if we think all of these come from my having engaged in virtuous actions in the past, in generosity, etc. If we think like that, and if we then delight in this, we rejoice in our good actions in the past, then our virtue is greatly enhanced. The fact that I've been offered this chocolate, this sort of good quality chocolate here, is due to my acts of generosity in the past. Now, people sometimes bring food to eat or fruit, and these, of course, I'm thankful to the people who are giving these things to me. However, the actual cause of my receiving these things is my generosity in the past. We're not able to say when this happened in the past. However, we have engaged in generosity. So whether or not I actually engaged in the act of generosity by offering chocolate in the past, I don't know, but I acted generously in order to now receive chocolate. So I experience a lot of help from friends, people who drive me around, people who clean my house, people who cook. All of these things are I'm experiencing the result of my own acts of virtue in past lives. And so when we experience the generosity of others, when we experience the kindness and support of others, then we must also think, oh, how wonderful this person is engaging in acts of generosity, in acts of help, and we rejoice in the good works, in the good actions of others. That we should think like that. So these people who help us, these are sentient beings, and their help is an acknowledgement of their kindness. Now, we have to, one of the ways in which we generate bodhicitta is by recognizing the kindness of sentient beings. So we must think about this great kindness that sentient beings are engaging in.